Hello and welcome back to the last video of this showcast from our artists and artworks of Bluthelden TTCG. Everything has an end, and with this artist I will end this story or this series until Alliances arrives. The main reason behind this is I have personally, or I was able to meet him, to learn him nearly, and he is such a good guy and is the right person in my eyes to end this series. And I talk about Jounes Erojo. Jounes Erojo is 48 years old, have many things in his life behind it. For a short time he was a freelance, no, not just freelance, he have his own shops, but Corona have costed him, so he returned to the artist and have meet our founder on an event, have started to create 1 and 2 cards, and after this he is right now the community grow manager for our fantastic TTCG. And for Origin he have created this 8 cards. These 3 are after prints, after some considerations. This is a promo card you can collect if you just get into a tournament, and these 2 are 2 different winner cards in the tournaments right now. And these 5 are his own or his first artworks for Bluthelden. We will start with the card that I know is his personal first card that he has drafted for Origins, and this is the Snake Trap. The Snake Trap, we are mostly like in a cave scenario there. We have some big dark walls here. This is a little bit open, though it looks like we are in a cave that has created like an eggshell, and we see that we have some really big snakes here, everyone with open mouths, and their poison fangs are looking scary. This one in the front with his glowing eyes looking right into us, and this little adventure here coming from the outside, looking into the dark cave and doesn't know what he is get into, and must fight through it to get to the opponent's sovereign. But we see here it will not an easy fight with this big snakes. Next is the curse command and magic book here. As we see here, spells of corruption or something like that standing right now. So the name is correct. The book himself is right now owned by some spirits, as we see here, and there is a lady flying by. So it could be possible that we are right now in a church or a mausoleum, or just in a grave, something like that. So that the spirits are holding onto this book. We see here we have a chain that looks like that is bound with the spirit that holds this book. And the cover from this book, or this thing here, is holding it to, or holding it closed, sorry. And we see here we have some magic symbols set, so that is possible that not everyone can use this book for free, and maybe they must pay a price for this. Next is the Karma Hatchling. We have here maybe Equilibra himself or itself is or wants to plant this seed here right now. We see here just only water there, so this could be in the beginning of the land for Leros. We see here that this godly presence have create some disturbance in the clouds. We have here some signs for it, and there, but not everything is disturbed from the presence. You see here the sun is going under and isn't disturbed, and we see here on the details the hand have magic symbols all around. And Jounes have told me that he have created a little Easter egg on this card. If you find it, you can post it in the comments. And it is a sweet little detail, but what kind of it, we can clear it another time. Next is the stuff on enchantment. We see here a magic stuff made of wood, or was turned into this form, and have some unique twist there, though this magic is present all time. We are moving into the sunshine, into this free space of this big and old forest. You see it here, the trees are covered with leaves, and some even here. And in the back it is possible that this little thing here is maybe a big tree, or could be some kind of altar that this person who holds it is moving to them to put this staff there. And it was not an easy journey for him, the jungle was thick, very thick, and so it must be very dangerous and exhausting to get this point there, to reach his destination and to look at this magic stone that shines bright in the sunshine. Next up is the River Forge. Maybe just some kind of restaurant or smith or some other kind of building that is right now working. We see it here that the lights are on, the sun is going under. We have a beautiful scenery, maybe in the autumn, or just because the sun is going under. Some birds are flying by. But we see here that the door is open so that some fresh air can reach inside. And we see here the big smoke reaching out. So the people that inside there are heating a lot or are creating so much work heat like a forge. So there's little wheel there, and this thing here could also be some kind of oven. Right now not in use, but this all is signs that here in this building is a lot of work to do to create any kind of weapons, accessoires or something else. Next up will be the Crypt Walker, the promo card you can receive if you just get into a tournament. We are at the edge of Nachttime maybe because of this big castle-like building there. This small tower could be a tree or a big church tower. And here this looks like some kind of city rings around a waterfall. But we are right now definitive near the Nachttime and his mountainside. This undead crypt walker is moving to another destination. His body may be more than just a skeleton. The bandages are all over him. His strong hand is reaching out for something or someone, because it has the power to return an undead himself, but only one. So it could be possible that this is on his way to awake some other crypt walkers to fight alongside Barabbas. Next up is Mart. That is an homage on Martin, and another judge from Bluthelden TTCG. So we see that some kind of artworks are inspired by real people. I believe that his face is completely identical, or mostly identical. The beard is something that changed a little bit by every man. And the Martin I know doesn't wear a crown, but this could be the sign that this is a person that wants to be like Robin Hood or something like this, the king of the forest. He's wearing some kind of rope into back so that he can hide better. We see that on the shoulders there's some protection, but that's the only protection he has, so it could also be just that he looks bigger than he is with this kind of armory there, because we see here and there the rest of his clothing is leather, or mainly leather, so he can move more freely and get in position with his archers to attack from the trees. The last one, as you can see in the name and on his face, is Jounes Erojo themselves. It is just so funny that he has created a card with his own face on him, and barbarian fighter like a gladiator sitting on a throne. He's wearing this red robe and this lion on his head, so looks like the Hercules equally strong character. And we see here his long beard, his eye there. He's ready to fight right now, has drawn his sword, wants to stand up to fight his next opponent, to clear his place in this barbarian tribe. The only thing that is a little bit disturbing is that we don't know where we are right now, because this looks like a big forest, but with this kind of sunshine behind him, we must be on a very sharp edge from a mountain, so that you can have this kind of scenery. So all opponents that wants his position must have clear a hard path to get to him, and then must fight against him, where he is still waiting for the next opponent. So that's it. That was all artists and all artworks from our teams and work for Bluthelden Origins. And even so, the 3 last cards are special promo cards. Jounes have allowed that 4 of you can get them alongside with his other cards, with his signature. And as far as I know, he have created 22 new artworks for Alliances, so I'm happy that we will have another video with him. And for this series, I hope you all liked it. You have enjoyed this artworks such as much as me. To get the cards, as in all other videos, look in the video description how you can get them. And we will see us likely in another video after Alliances has arrived.